Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Plan with Kristen, and we are going to do a November 2016 flip through in the Happy Planner. This is your year. This is the planner that I use as my editorial planner. When I first saw this planner, I knew it would be good for a business planner. As you know, I am not a huge fan of a lot of decor when it comes to planning. I love color, but I just don't like it all the time on all of my spreads. So when Mambi released this planner, I said this is a gorgeous planner. I think it is one of the best planners that they have released, and that is my opinion. I mean, we all have favorite planners when it comes to certain planner companies, but as far as planners from the Happy Planner, I really love this one. So I am using this with an extension kit. I started using it in November, so I have 2 months from the extension kit in here, and if you want to use it, you can go that route, but it normally starts in January, so you can wait till January if you want. But I do want to show a flip through of this planner because usually I do flip throughs of my Websters, but I will be retiring that planner come 2017. So whenever I do a flip through of my future planners, it'll most likely be this one, or probably the Inkwell Press, which I'll be using. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into how November was for this planner. And I do have some sticky notes in here. This is what I use for pre-planning. So when I get ready to write out the week of blog posts or videos, this is what I write them on, and I put them in the month. And so let's get started with November. And this is November right here. November was a pretty busy month for me as far as videos and blog posts. And I am going to be calming down quite a bit when it comes to doing content because I will be doing less blogging. But anyway, that is another topic that you will see in a future video of mine come next week, because this will be up this coming Friday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday. This will be up this, Friday is when you'll see this video. And so next week I'll be talking about changes that are coming to PWK. So that was the month of November. And this was the first week and started on Halloween. And I was trying to get a groove on how I really wanted to go about doing this planner. And I wrote some different lines down, drew them out and wrote down the different things I had to do. And I like that I have this much space to write down what I need to do, because even though I don't utilize all the space, if I ever want to write down maybe an idea that I have for blogging or for video, I can easily write it down and have enough space, and I can write down film on this day or whatever. Just when I have an idea, I can easily write it down in here. So that was the first week of November. And I did wash these out because the extension kits come with colors, which I hate that they do. I wish they were just black and white, but I will take what I can get. So this was the October 31st and November 6th. And this was the week after. And as you can see on this side over here, I just had a lot going on, and I just knew that, okay, there's a lot going on, Kristen, we're going to have to think about what to do in the future. And so this is when I realized that I was just doing way too much. And as much as I love blogging and I love doing YouTube, it was just way too much on my plate. So this is when I knew that I was doing a lot, and knew that pretty soon I would need to be taking a step back and figuring out exactly how I wanted to proceed with PWK. So this is the 7th through the 13th. As you can see, there's not really a lot of decor going on. It's just purely functional, which is the way I want to keep this planner. I don't mind adding like a code sticker or something, but the theme or the main goal of this planner is just to be purely productive and purely functional. So that is November 7th through the 13th. And this was the 14th through the 20th, and I do have a plan with me on this. I wanted to add some color without taking away from the functionality of this planner. And I use these huge boxes from the new planner kit. I think it's the 1423 or 1483, I'm not sure, with the huge stickers in there. And I love these because they are double boxes. And I mean, you can cut these in half if you really wanted to, but I love them because I can just, if I was doing a blog plus a video, I can just easily write down you know, them on just this one page or whatever. And I used some of the, a couple of these decorative functional sheets right here, and then I put one over here. So this was a nice spread that I did. I liked it because I added color without taking away the functionality of it. And then we moved on to the week of Thanksgiving. I was on a break this week. I went out of town. I was in Vegas for these 3 days and then Thanksgiving. So I didn't really do any work. I did film a plan with me. That went up for the Websters and everything. But as far as work, I didn't really do any work. But I wanted to decorate this week just so it would be a blank week. And that's where the full box is coming, because I knew I wouldn't be utilizing these spaces right here. So that was the week of Thanksgiving. And now I'm going to go to this current week, which goes into December. And this is the week that we are on now. Today is the 30th, and this is the last day of November. And as you can see, I use one of these huge quote stickers, but it doesn't take away from anything. If I need to write something on the side, I can. I will get into this paper in just a moment. This, I love these to-do stickers. These are in one of the functional sticker packs from Mambi. And basically, I just write down things I need to do or things that are happening. For instance, the 20th was a plan with me to cross post. I needed to film a mental health update, which is already up. And I needed to upload the momentum planner, which is already uploaded. And yesterday, yesterday I filmed the mental health. I didn't do it on Monday. I filmed it, edited, uploaded it, and I filmed that video, changes for PWK, and filming analytics. I said do tomorrow. I may do it today when I'm done with this video. Who knows? But yeah, it has Washi Wednesday and half weeks. And like I said, I have space down here. So today, say if I had an idea of something that I wanted to do, I can easily write it down here and say, okay, film it on whatever day, just so it's in my planner and I don't forget about it. And this page right here, these are the hourly sheets from Mambi. And a girl on Instagram, I think her name is Anna and Planner or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. She decided to use these as a month at a glance. So she covered up the hourlies with washi and put a month at a glance. And I thought that was a great idea because only 40 sheets come in the hourly sheets. I mean, you can use that. If you use it every day, it's only going to be a month and 10 days. And if you want to use it for every single day for a year, you're going to have to spend a lot of money. So I like the idea of using this as a month at a glance. That way I can just move it from week to week and I don't have to keep going back to the months. And so that's what I basically did over here. Just everything that's happening for the month of December. And I did like the last 3 days of November, and days that I did cross some things out because I did change some things. And these right here are just things, they don't have dates yet. There are things I want to do this month, but they don't have dates. And so I'm just going to fit them in whenever. And so that's what I'm using this side for. I don't really use the grateful for portion of this sheet, but I do like it for month at a glance because it gives you exactly 31 days on here. So, but you can easily use these for, you know, your top 3 of the month if you're doing. But since I started using this on the 28th, I just use it for the 28th through the 30th. But you can use for the top 3 things that are happening this month, or the top things over here if you don't want to use it how I use it. And I just did Christmas since it is December. And I will show you what the other side of the page looks like. And this is this other side of the week. And what I've done right here is basically just put next week and things that are happening next week. That way when I go to pre-plan, I can just look on here, write them on some sticky notes, and then put them down, just basing it off of this sheet right here. Because I have most of this stuff written on the month, but I planned out December, way back at the beginning of November, so some things have changed, and so I will be looking at this from now on when it comes to filling out my future schedule, whatever. So that is what this week looks like. You know, like I said, I can easily write down things right here for ideas that I have and go from there. So that is my November flip through. I just wanted to come on and basically show you guys how I've been utilizing this planner. It's working out well for me. As many of you know, I was using the Happy Planner earlier this summer as the life planner, and I thought it wasn't working out for me. I just thought that it was way too much space, and even the Websters pages is turning out to be too much space for me. I just need something that, as a life planner, to just be bullet points, because I have other planners designated for specific things in my life. So, but as an editorial planner, this works out great, because sometimes I do need that extra space to write down ideas, because I don't write very small. But yeah, that is a flip through of November in the Happy Planner. This is your year, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about anything, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye.